you just swipe down and like press the circle. I don't know how it is for Android. Who has an Android in here? Anybody? Okay, it's the same. Um, okay, so yeah, it's just basically recording the situation that is happening. And honestly, side note, I feel like this is important because it's an RP game and it's like interactions with other people. So you want to like stay protected. I don't want to sound like, but it's interaction, communication. So it's, just like protect yourselves at all times. I understand that like the phone storage can't hold so much body cam all at once, but it's kind of good to like, I don't know, keep it rolling. You don't know what someone's gonna say or what situation is gonna pop up. So I once had my body cam rolling for 4 hours, and it was like the wildest day in Napa so far. Like, um, my chief at the time when I started as a green scrub, there was a mutiny and like she quit and people were gonna follow her, and it was just like on, and I didn't even know it for that entire day. The conversations, the just everything. And I was able to like piece a whole, I don't know, 5 episode series from that body cam alone. So it's kind of cool to go back and watch. Anyway, importance of body camming. So let's address the snitch label real quick. A lot of people don't like body camming or sending in evidence because they don't want to be labeled a snitch. I totally get that. When I was a scrub, I played this game totally different. I was cutting up with people. I'm not actually like this IRL, like, so I get it. Like, you don't want to be the snitch, but this is a RP based game and we're faction related. So a huge thing about that is in order to keep this game what it is and like make it even better, because side note, I was told by somebody that this game is still in beta stage, which means that there's still a long way to go. There's still sponsors that can, whatever, NRP. Um, the admins are there for a reason to keep this RP based and us specifically faction related. So it's important that we hand in this evidence so that the people that aren't making the game, I don't know if you could argue that's like kind of control. I don't know. I don't want to get all political here, but okay, let's move on. The next thing is ticket opening. So give me a second. So, okay, this is like the last thing, and we'll call it a day, you guys. So it's like I think you got in the old server. There's two of them mainly for this game. There's like the main one state USA server, and then there's the faction based server. So like the three factions that we have: police, army, EMS, and in the other one, the bigger one, this is where they have a complaint system. If you scroll down, you'll find it, and you open it up. Um, it takes a little getting used to, but if you've opened up a ticket before, a green ticket is to complain about a player. Um, a red ticket is to complain about an admin. Let's say, sometimes they break rules and they RP and stuff and get involved when they shouldn't. And people always have good and bad. So, like, everyone is corrupt in their own way. Um, and a blue ticket is leadership. So like myself, Thomas, Star, leadership in the game, RP wise, and in factions and things like that. Maybe that counts as a gang thing too. I don't know. I don't know if it would, but they also opened up something extra, which is technical support, because I believe with the update, um, there's been a lot of stuff going on, but I believe that's for Discord. Okay, I'm like sidetracking here, but anyway, that's the complaint system. Um, one more thing I want to add before we leave is the AFK cases. Okay, so we're talking about body cam real quick. AFK cases are on the rise, and this is where people sort of go inactive but stay on the game, I guess. Either they're doing something else, or um, a lot of the times people fall asleep on the game, because we do kind of like quote unquote work hard RP wise on this game. We farm, we do med runs, we do all these sorts of things. So I just like I just like knee jerk took a screenshot because in my head I'm like, oh, oh crap, I don't have a TA. But to me, I took a screenshot. What was I saying? Yeah, AFK cases, they're on the rise, so people kind of just like be inactive, right? Officially, game rules: if you reach 5 minutes, then you have to get kicked from the server. You have essentially violated the AFK rule. But for us, let's talk about body cam. So if you come across an AFK case, um, we're pushed, we're shoved between a rock and a hard place, like especially leadership, because admins will message us personally in game and be like, "This person here, radio check now," and spawn us randomly NRP in certain places to handle these cases. Um, so we kind of don't have a choice. If you come across an AFK case, essentially they're farming medals, and admin have asked us to police these things. Um, Pop on your body cam, phone screen recording, and take one up to 8 minutes. The evidence has got to be 8 minutes. It counts for 5 in the game, but just to be safe, people, it's like the rule around town that it has to be 8 minutes. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much the last thing I want to talk about. Body cam. Oh, and there's also free cam from admin that we sometimes don't know about. So it's when they are viewers in the sky and we can't see them, but they can hear and see us, and they're watching and they're monitoring. Um, that's why a lot of people get jailed randomly because admin, that's essentially what they do. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't know you could call for it like that. I was very I learned about it for the first time last administration, like AP DCP. So I had no idea about that when I was a scrub. But that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of class. You guys, any like comments or questions or anything? If not, Tamia, can you take the ending screenshot, please, ma'am? Wait, Mr. Nava. Okay, she's good. She said 1 second. You wanna come back so you can get this credit? Hey, don't leave. Okay, she's taking it. Thank you. Later, guys.
Thanks, Hannah.
Thanks, Kari.
Thanks.